12 behaviors not found in happy people. There are those in life who appear to have everything. They have a wonderful relationship, are surrounded by wonderful people, and are leading fulfilling lives. Is happiness merely a matter of luck, or is there a secret? There is no secret, and it's not luck. Because happiness is correlated with our habits. Our level of happiness is determined by the conscious decisions we make regarding our attitudes and actions. Of course, outside circumstances might have an impact on our happiness. But the focus of this video is on the actions that may be preventing you from being happy and what contented individuals do instead. Consider your own life and whether you're making decisions that make you happy while you watch. These are the 12 habits of contented people. First of all, they don't assign blame. When something doesn't go according to plan, how do you respond? Do you find someone to blame, or do you roll with the punches and learn from it? Those who are happy accept responsibility for both the good and the terrible in their lives because they feel in charge of their own destiny. When things don't go according to plan, they take the necessary steps to make things right. They refuse to give up and place the responsibility elsewhere, since making excuses or blaming others is ineffective. Second, they don't make an effort to persuade people to change. Content individuals feel that they control their own fate and let others do the same, regardless of whether they agree with the decisions and deeds of others. They don't have to expect someone to change to fit their standards just because they don't like something about them. They find a way to get along or collaborate peacefully with others by accepting them for who they are and meeting them where they are. If that isn't feasible, they will cut off communication with that individual, since, although they won't attempt to transform others, they also won't stand by and let others undermine them. Third, they don't push their feelings away. Not everyone is happy all the time. Instead of allowing unpleasant emotions to fester inside of them, they understand how to recognize them and then give themselves permission to feel them fully. After all, good things can't exist without evil things, can they? They don't repress or run from their emotions, be they worry, grief, or rage. They are less likely to experience negative emotions like rage or resentment when they confront their sentiments. Number 4, they take care of their health. Self-care has been the talk of the town lately, and for good reason. It's crucial. The body and mind are closely related. Acknowledging this, contented individuals tend to their bodily and mental well-being. They put more of an emphasis on eating wholesome foods and getting enough exercise than they do on maintaining an irrational ideal of vanity. They schedule time each day to ensure they receive adequate sleep, which will nourish and rejuvenate their bodies and prepare them for anything the day may bring. Fifth, they refrain from letting work take over their lives. A trendy term of late is work-life balance. It is simple to get caught up in the never-ending cycle of work in our fast-paced environment. There appears to be too much to accomplish and not enough time. Contented individuals understand when to stop working, as excessive effort can result in burnout. They might set aside their task until the following weekday after the day is through. When would they find time to do all the other things that happy people do if they were constantly working? Even though everyone is busy, these people always find time for their relationships, regardless of how demanding their jobs are. Number 6. They take care of the things that afflict them. Happier people don't try to alter other people, but they also don't mind speaking up when something doesn't sit well with them. Getting annoyed with people is natural, whether it's your coworkers, friends, or partner. But individuals who keep in their complaints are less likely to come to a resolution, so they feel awful within. Furthermore, the other person seldom realizes anything is amiss because they haven't mentioned it. Number 7. They don't consider every view likewise. Content individuals understand that certain perspectives are more important than others, and they don't waste their time on those that aren't worthwhile. They're always open to criticism, so if someone they hardly know says anything negative, they might take it into consideration. However, they won't let it depress them, since they understand the value of the counsel and opinions of those they respect. 8th, they don't compare themselves to their friends and partners. When you do something good for someone and then they bring up something bigger that they'd done for you earlier, it's not a good feeling. In romantic or platonic relationships, happy people don't keep score. Put away 50-50. In the ideal partnerships, both partners give their all. They're all in, and since they prefer to be in the company of wonderful people, there's seldom a chance to compare who puts in more work. Number 9. They don't pursue happiness for other people. It is draining and unsatisfying to base judgments on the opinions of others. Happy people don't look to others for approval, since they have a strong sense of their own value. Though they are open to hearing other people's perspectives, they don't let them influence their choices or define their worth. This can be difficult at times. For instance, a person may experience peer pressure to take a risky action. A happy individual wouldn't cave into pressure from others or be afraid to say no when necessary. They uphold strict boundaries and moral principles. Although joyful people occasionally make mistakes that disappoint others, They are confident in their beliefs and follow their gut feelings. Number 10. Success is not measured in dollars. Who wouldn't want to travel the world, live in a large mansion, and drive a luxury car? All those things are certainly attainable with money, but the joy they bring is fleeting. True happiness cannot be found in material possessions, since there will always be something better. Moreover, sharing money with unspecial individuals makes it not nearly as fun. Happy people understand that mere riches cannot provide true happiness. Rather, they place a higher value on the things that really matter, such as their relationships, their sense of self-worth, their daily joys, and the simple things in life. When the initial excitement of everything dazzling and bright fades, these are what will be left. The 11th, they cannot handle change. Many people shy away from change because they find it frightening and because they prefer to feel in control of their lives. Conversely, content individuals recognize that change is unavoidable. Even if they may be afraid as well, they don't give in to it. Rather, they accept it. They know when to let go. Whether it's from a relationship or a career that isn't fulfilling them, they have the adaptability to handle whatever that comes their way, even in the most strange circumstances. Number 12. They remember how to appreciate the present. A great deal of people get mired in the past. They ponder over how they could have handled situations differently and spend a lot of time reliving past events. And then there are those who consider the future all the time. Anxiety over potential outcomes or daydreaming about desired outcomes are not really helpful when they occur in excess. Naturally, content people reflect on their errors and grow from them. Although they frequently live in the now and take pleasure in it, they do have hopes and goals for the future. Simplifying things is usually the path to happiness. Minimizing the unimportant, recognizing what matters, and concentrating on those things, while gaining new skills and forming new habits in an effort to better oneself is admirable. It's as critical to identify and give up bad habits that aren't contributing to your happiness or well-being. Thus, what is the number of these actions that you are taking that are impeding your happiness? Would you add anything else to this list? Tell us in the comments section below. Please like and share this video with your friends if you liked it so that we can continue to make more like it. Click the subscribe button and don't forget to click the notification bell for more videos just like this one. Don't forget to watch our other videos as well. Thank you for viewing.